Determine for the function h of x equals x squared minus 10x plus 20 for x is less than or equal to 6, and 8 times the square root of x minus 2 for x is greater than 6, at the x-coordinate x equals 6, whether it is parts a through d. Each of the parts involves the continuity and differentiability of the function. Let's start with the continuity. At the x-coordinate x equals 6, the continuity would say the limit as x approaches 6 from both sides of h of x has to equal h of 6. H of x is a split expression function, and it happens to be splitting right at the x-coordinate of 6, so the two-sided limit as x approaches 6 does have to be worked out from each side separately. So we'll write down the left-sided limit and the right-sided limit as x approaches 6 of h of x. Let's start with the left-sided limit. The left side of 6 is less than 6, so we will be using this expression for h of x. So we have the limit as x approaches 6 from the left side of x squared minus 10x plus 20. We can now plug a 6 in for each of the x's. That will give us a 6 squared minus 10 times 6 plus 20. 6 squared is 36, minus 10 times 6 is minus 60, and then plus 20. 36 minus 60 is negative 24, and then plus 20 comes out to negative 4. Now let's work out the right-sided limit of h of x. The right side of 6 is greater than 6, so we will use this expression for h of x. And we have 8 times the square root of x minus 2. Next thing we can do is plug a 6 in for each of the x's, so that'll be 8 times the square root of 6 minus 2. 8 times the square root of 6 minus 2 is a 4. And the square root of 4 is a 2, so 8 times 2, and 8 times 2 comes out to a 16. Since the limit from the left and the limit from the right do not match each other, that means that the overall limit from both sides of h of x does not exist, because these are different from each other. We call that a jump discontinuity. And a jump discontinuity, or any kind of discontinuity, is never differentiable. And therefore, we have situation C. We will be jump discontinuous, and therefore there's no way it will be differentiable.